Now, you've heard of Egypt, and of course you've heard of the pharaohs. But have you heard of the very first one? This was Pharaoh Nama, sometimes known as Pharaoh Menes. He was a king of Upper Egypt and lived 5,000 years ago. And at this time, Egypt was made up of two kingdoms, Upper Egypt and Lower Egypt. Now, Lower Egypt was actually north because it was the lower end of the River Nile. Upper Egypt was in the south. It was further upstream. And Narmer came from Upper Egypt, from the city of Thebes, and he conquered Lower Egypt, bringing together these two kingdoms into one unified kingdom. And this was when he became the very first pharaoh and started the first dynasty of Egypt. Egypt went on to have 32 dynasties in its 3,000-year history. We know of Narmer from the Narmer palette. Now, the Narmer palette is about 2 feet long. It's carved onto slate, and it's one of the oldest historical documents showing a reign. And we see on one side Pharaoh Narmer wearing the crown of Upper Egypt. In his hand, he's holding the head of an enemy, showing his power over this enemy. And then when you flip the palette over, on the other side, you see Narmer there wearing the crown of Lower Egypt. This is the kingdom that he has now conquered. And he's shown this time in a procession celebrating his victory. Beneath this procession, you see 2 serpents, a combination of serpents and leopards intertwined, again telling us how these 2 kingdoms are now merging together. So it's a very, very important piece to be found. Narmer went on to found the city of Memphis. He started on the dynasties of Egypt. So very, very important figure in Egyptian history. The word Narmer actually means striking catfish. Did you know that? I'll see you next time.